Thanks very much to everybody for coming out tonight on what is a sort of Christmas shopping type evening, I'm sure, for many people. Welcome along to the 2013 event of the City of Sunderland, State of the City event. If I can introduce myself, I'm Mark Denton. For my sins, which must be many, I'm political correspondent of the BBC in the North East and Cumbria. A few parish notices, if I may, first of all. First of all, mobile phones. If you've got one of those deadly things, if you could switch it off or at least put it into airplane mode so it doesn't interrupt proceedings. In terms of firearms, there will be no drill tonight, so if the fire alarm goes off, it's for real, folks. One other very important thing for you to note, for folks that can't make it tonight, this whole event in the modern parlance is being streamed on the internet. So everything we say or do will be filmed. Photographs will also be taken tonight. If you don't want to be filmed or don't want to have your photograph taken, if you can make your way to the back of the hall.
Thank you. This is obviously a question that's continuing on people's minds, and as it is on ours. There's the simple fact that we have to constantly address is that the city centre economy is absolutely dependent on both the number of people who visit and use the city centre. To remind everybody a little bit of the history of this, the bridge and the bridge design was commissioned by the then urban regeneration company, the ARC.
Licences have been given to companies all the way down the coastline to frack under the sea from Alnwick down to Seaham. And
assets.
Okay, of those many points, I'm just going to pick up on the tourism bit because I think that's quite interesting. Gary, I mean, you mentioned the Glass Centre, which is drawing lots of people in. I guess people must come in for other events. But actually, tourists coming to Sunderland, where do they go? How can we get more of them?
Yeah, I think tourism isn't just an issue for Sunderland. It is an issue, well, it's more of an issue for the areas outside of Newcastle and Gateshead. You know, since One North East was wound up.
Panel, and thank you much to the panel as well. Thank you.